me up.
Can you bless me money-wise? Can you suck it? What? Right, so Bobby story number 2. This is before the Splatzers incident.
Goodness.
He was... So we had these iPads, right? They were notoriously the shittiest things known to man. And, like, when I say that, I quite literally mean it. These things could not run YouTube shorts. Like, you had to wait a minute for a singular short to load.
Damn.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
That's sad.
I know. So, these iPads are shit, right? And the school knows it as well. The school knows these iPads are shit because the students are all complaining, "Oh, my iPad keeps fucking dying when I open up Outlook for more than 5 seconds." So, the school does nothing about this because, you know, they're the school. And instead, just gives us a app that limits the actual performance of the iPad just so it like maintains itself longer. And this is a really bad strategy because this really pissed off Bobby, right?
Oh
So
God.
Bobby one day just said, "You know what? These iPads are so shit. I bet you the teachers won't even care if I drop it down 3 flights of stairs."
God.
Because our school is like 1 story in most of it, and then 3 stories in the rest of it. And there's this one continuous stairwell that goes all the way up. So Bobby decides he's going to drop his iPad case off of it all the way down those stairs.
Poor iPad man.
When I say that, I can't even say anything actually. Like, it's that astounding. As soon like it flew for a solid 2 seconds. Everyone was silent, dead silent. You could hear someone's air escaping their asshole as they were standing. Like,
Escaping is actually crazy work. Escaping.
no, right? In those 2 seconds, you could see Bobby's face go, "Hang on a second, maybe I shouldn't do this." And then you just hear a
Bobby.
as it echoes up the stairwell, and I look at Bobby's face, and he just slowly turns to me and goes, "You know what? Maybe just this once, I probably shouldn't have done something." And that is the only time that he's acknowledged that he's done something wrong, because as soon as we went down those 2 flights of stairs to look at him, to look at the iPad,
Yeah.
Jesus. When I say it was split in half,
Oh.
down the middle, I quite literally mean that. He had managed to like perfectly split his iPad down the middle.
Laser.
Like a fucking surgeon.
Laser cut iPad.
Laser cut Bobby. But yeah, this was incredibly like retarded, obviously, because
Really?
now, you know, he was obviously in trouble for breaking his iPad, but he done it in the funniest. He opened up in the funniest way possible, right? Because we had an assignment due, like a presentation, that class that we were literally walking to. So when the teacher's like, "Okay, Bobby, show me your presentation," he just held up his 2 halves of an iPad. And comically, as soon as the class went silent, like half of all the internal bits just fell out onto the floor, wires dangling, like blood and fucking organs. And he just said, "My iPad is a little broken."
What is the third story?
Yeah, Bobby, it was the day before a trip, right? We were all going to go camping somewhere for like the day. And me and Bobby were in the field right next to our school, right?
Yeah.
It was me, Bobby, and someone else. And Bobby goes, "I bet you can't throw a rock into the school from here, because there's a fence, and then there's like the courtyard, and then there's the school building." And I tried to throw one, and I just hit the courtyard, and then one of my friends tried to throw one, and that also hit the courtyard. But when Bobby done it,
Oh god.
he threw it so far that it smashed through the skylight window of the principal's office.
Ah,
He managed to perfectly get it on her
damn.
desk as well.
On her desk.
It like smashed her favorite. It smashed her favorite cup as well.
Yeah, that,
So
bro, you are straight out of some movie series. There is no way.
we didn't know at the time. We just heard glass break, and then just like kind of went like, "Oh shit, Bobby, Bobby, you're a bit fucked here, man." So we just
Yeesh.
continued on with the day. But when what is it?
Break?
When school day
Lunchtime?
came around, and we were all like, it was the day after, like, because it was the
Mhm.
weekend. The day after on Monday, right, when we were coming around and we were about to get in the bus to go to this camping trip thing, the principal just goes, "Can I speak to one of your students, Mr. Let's call him Mr. Flowers? Can I speak to your student, one of your students, Mr. Flowers?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure thing, miss." And can you guess who she pulled aside?
Bobby.
Me.
What?
She pulled aside me and said, "Do you know what happened to my cup and my skylight?" And I was shitting myself scared. I could feel it run down my leg.
A what went down your leg?
I could feel the shit going down my leg because I was so scared. So
Ah!
I just said, "I have no clue, miss," in the most shaky and unbelievable voice ever. And she goes, "Okay. Do you know who done it?" And I said, "No." In that way, exactly in that way. No. No. And she goes, "Okay." And can you guess who she pulled aside then?
Bobby!
Yeah, my good friend Bobby. And Bobby just said, "Miss, I haven't a clue what happened to your mug or your skylight. Do not ask me, as I do not know." Like I said before. And Miss said, very interesting. And later that day, when, what is it? The trip was cancelled, by the way, because the roads were too icy or something. I think that was it. Later that day, we were in some class and we were all really pissed off. But thankfully, the teachers were letting us have free classes. So we just like watched a movie or something instead of going to the thing. Because they knew we were all sad that we couldn't go on this trip. So it was a pretty fun day, actually. Anyway, later the day, the principal just goes, "Can Bobby," and then his second name, "come down to the principal's office with his bag and journal?" I'll tell you his second name.
Who cares, man? It's not like he's gonna see it.
It's a really good second name.
Is it Bobby Wilbert?
Okay. No, no, it's not that. I'm not making this up when I say that his second name was Bobby Higginbottom. Higginbottom.
Wait, pig?
No, Hig.
Oh, I hear.
So it goes, "Bobby Higginbottom, come down to the principal's office with your bag and a journal."
And
now.
your.
So it turns out
And
she
your
actually
bottom.
knew. She knew the entire time, because there were cameras outside the school, and then there were cameras like in the in her office and every other room, right? So one camera picked up him throwing the rock, and then one camera picked up it landing through the skylight. And it wasn't a mad throw either, like, because the courtyard between the field and the school is like 10 meters wide. Like, it's really not that like large. But the principal's office like right next to the field.
Damn.
So Bobby then naturally gets in extreme amounts of trouble for, first of all, lying to the principal, and then second of all, wrecking her office and all that. So again, Bobby's parents had to fork out money to pay for the school stuff.
Bobby's parents must hate
And
him,
then
man.
she goes to me and goes, "Spoon."
Yep.
"Why did you not tell me it was Bobby?" And I said, Miss, I am no snitch. And that is all I had to say. And she just went, okay. And then left me alone. This, right?
Okay.
Bobby Higginbottom. This is in the middle of religion class. And religion class is like
No, we
the
have
entire
religion
thing
class.
in the very like tallest wing of the school,
Oh.
right? So Bobby sits in the back of the class in this one. And he sits with 3 desks, right? He's in the middle of these desks. He, like, out of nowhere, no, like, seriously out of nowhere, the class was silent, no one provoked him, no one sitting next to him, no one could have, like, told him to do this. He stands 1 foot on the chair, one foot on the table, puts his arms out, screams, oi, 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 and then, like, with his arms out fully, like, fucking pivoting to see the whole class, and as he says baka, he puts his tongue out and wiggles it everywhere. He goes, oi, 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 baka. And Miss was so fucking astonished by this that she just sat down and said, get the fuck down to the principal's office, you weird little shit. Nearly fell off the table when he was trying to get down. He like fucking... I don't know what he done. As he was walking away, he's like pretended to hit his toe off one of the tables, so he like fell down on the floor, rolling around, and he grabbed someone's table and then just threw it across the classroom.
What the fuck?
It didn't hit anyone, but Miss literally grabbed him and like brought him down to the principal's office. She was that pissed off.